Here's another piece of plum that I got from Dave from Calmwood Creations. He gave me this, I think it was September of 2019. It's now at 10%, should be fine to turn. But it already has cracks in it. It's pretty much had them the whole time. Some serious cracks over here. Not sure I'll get the shape that I'm looking for, but I'm still going to try. If I don't get that shape, I'll make something else out of it. You hear my heater going. It's currently 33 degrees outside, and that's the only thing that's keeping me warm. I've got a flat spot here and a hole for the worm screw. I'm going to get it mounted up and we will see what happens. Okay, it's all mounted up. I've got the tailstock against it. I'm getting about 725 RPMs. I'm going to start with a 5/8 swept-back bowl gouge. I'm going to start at the top because I want to try to preserve that bark. I've got that started, so I'll start to get this round down here. I won't be able to use it. Okay, let's go ahead and make something else out of it. All right. I'm looking at this again, and maybe I can get what I wanted. Either way, I'll get this rounded and then I can choose which direction I'm planning on going. Go a little bit more off of this and see what we're dealing with. It's not good. It's just gonna fall off. I'd have to shorten it up this much. I think I'm going to do that right now. Otherwise, I'll end up making a shape I cannot use. Well, I just went ahead and sawed the rest of that off. It was easier. This is split right through there. I think I'll have to shorten it up to that shape. So we're going to go with plan 2. So I'll end up with a tenon down in here. Do a little shaping. And I'm not through with my original design. Actually, I might be able to get there from here. Yeah, I'm going to give it a go. This wood is too pretty to give up on. Before we go any farther, I need to figure out something for a tenon. Okay, I've got a nice tenon on here now. It looks nice and solid. I do have a big crack here that radiates up that direction and here, but it doesn't look all that bad. I have some big cracks here. I want to do some more shaping there before I flip it around. There is a lot more work to do down here, and hopefully if it stays together, you'll see what I'm trying to do. So now I've switched to my 1/2 inch bowl gouge. I'll do a little more shaping there, and then maybe put some CA glue in those cracks. You see it yet? I don't think it's a secret anymore. I like it. I'm going to go ahead and get the CA glue in here. But I don't think I want to take any more off of this. Okay, I've got it flipped around, mounted in the chuck. I put black CA in that crack and put a little sawdust in with it. I think all we have to do is get this hollowed out, and then I'll put some support against it and finish the stem. I'm going to stick with 1,000 RPMs. I might put a little light on it. I have my 1/2 inch bowl gouge. I think that's as far as we should go down. And I'm a little less than 1/4 right here. So I'm going to take my negative rake scraper and blend this in. Okay, that feels good. So, now how are we going to sand this? I think I can get most of this from here without too much trouble. Start out slow. Yeah, I can do that. Alright, that's pretty easy, and I'll have to get this area here, blend that in, because I don't really want to sand out here under power. So this is 80 grit. I'll work my way up to 400, and when I come back we'll have it set up to cut the underside. Okay, got it all sanded up. Got a piece of padded material and a little disc with the corners rounded over. Put that in the bottom of this turning. Bring the tailstock up against it. I have a little hole already in there. See how it runs? Okay, it looks good. I don't really want to take any more off of here. We've got it down fairly thin. So we'll just start looking for a shape here. Okay, I'm going to shorten this by quite a bit more. Okay, all set to sand, and I think I can start with 120 on this. Work my way up through 400, and when I come back we'll put a finish on it. I'll be thinking about what I should use while I'm sanding. Okay, that is going to be really easy. So I'll see you soon. Well, I made up my mind. I'm going to use tung oil on this one. Just because I want to put a coat on it, part it off. I can bring it inside where it's warm and just wipe it on. I won't have to buff it out or anything. Be afraid to buff it out with this stem. Back this out of the way and get some finish in there, and I won't show you that because it's not going to be as much fun as watching the outside. I'll see you a little bit later, maybe when we cut this tenon off. You can watch the excitement of that. I tested this with the parting tool and it went quite well, and I didn't stop in time to show you that, and I wasn't going to go all the way anyway, so just going to saw it off. It's just, that's it. We'll be putting a few coats of that tung oil on it, and I think it's going to look nice. So I'll see you when we're all done. Well, here it is. It's all done. And I was actually able to get the shape that I was hoping for. Because that big crack on the bottom, I had to make it a lot shorter, and I almost made a different shape, but as it turns out, I like this just fine. It's 4 inches tall, it's 4 3/4 this way, and it's 3 3/4 that direction, and the base is 1 7/8. The wall thicknesses are 3/16 until you hit the bottom right here. I used multiple coats of tung oil, and after it dried, I buffed it out by hand using a piece of the white Scotch-Brite. I think it left a really nice finish. It feels smooth and looks good. Here's the bottom. I did use the Howard Feed and wax on there because you can put it over ink and the ink will not bleed. Thanks to Dave for giving me this beautiful piece of plum. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment. I enjoy reading them all. Thank you to all my current subscribers. It really means a lot to me. If you're not subscribed, please consider doing so. I do videos weekly. If you click that share button, you can share it with all your friends on social media. That would be great. It really helps the channel grow. Thanks again, and until the next time, see you later.